Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we have Bridgerton Season 3, Episode 8, the finale. I just got watching Episode 7, which came out yesterday. I've enjoyed this season, but I don't know. As a whole, I've maybe not enjoyed it as much as I'd hoped. I much prefer Season 2. But we have the finale. I don't know what's going to happen, other than I know Penelope's going to reveal the secret to everyone, because they kind of give that away in the synopsis a little bit, saying she has to make a life-changing decision forward. But, yeah, I'm not going to talk too much after the episode, reviewing it necessarily. As a deep dive, we're just going to give general thoughts, because I just think this show does not need to be as long as it is. You know, waiting 2 years at a time to watch each season. Each season's 8 episodes and an hour long that don't really need to be an hour long. Yeah, just not a big fan of it, but meh, whatever. Anyway, let's not mess around. Let's get right to the finale of Bridgerton Season 3. Let's go.
You do not have to leave.
I wish to.
Oh dear.
I'm not yet ready.
Huh. Yeah, it's not your mother.
Cressida.
Good morning. I trust you had a happy wedding night to the esteemed Lady Whistledown. Everything makes perfect sense. No one would ever suspect you, as you are so very forgettable.
We had a scene last episode where Cressida's like, oh, I don't have any friends. Eloise is my only friend. And now she's just turned into a villain.
You are going to pay me double the Queen's reward, so that I might set up my life abroad.
Wow.
Think of your daughter's love of the written word. How all those she views as enemies end up humiliated in print. She is the...
Damn, she's already started. She's terrible. Always has been. The amount of times she said, oh god, it'd be so embarrassing if Lady Whistledown was my daughter.
What terrible things you've written about your sisters, about me, about yourself.
How could you, Penelope?
Well, he cannot know about this latest scandal, Grant.
Well, I do not wish to lie anymore. I must tell Colin. I must get dressed.
Lock her in a dungeon?
Basically, I just don't think the consequences of being Whistledown is even that bad so far. Like, I feel like if the Queen had mentioned, like, 5 episodes ago that Whistledown will be sent to jail or something like that, but she hasn't. So when Lady Whistledown's identity was revealed to be Cressida, no consequences really came of it, so it's not really that tense. Like, the stakes aren't that high right now. Besides Penelope losing friendships.
But it's not too far from Glasgow.
That must be at least a fortnight's ride away.
Oh, it is why I so enjoy staying there.
Cannot wait for the quiet. You know the family will be fine. Her Majesty accused me of being Whistledown once and I survived it. Do not let your marriage be the scar.
No.
You know you will eventually resolve things.
I was not expecting to see you till later this afternoon.
She knows, Colin, you don't have to hide your ire. She knows everything as well.
Wonderful.
£10,000 to keep it.
You cannot be serious.
How did she discover you?
£10,000 nowadays, that's like 2 mil.
You have made that higher sum.
Slightly more, if we're being honest.
Damn.
I will not cower to Miss Cowper. I will call upon her tomorrow. Bring her to see this court.
Why tomorrow? Why not today? It's still daytime. Why don't you go today? Challenges.
You insult me if you think this is not still a respectable household.
I have known what it's like to be truly alone. You are right. It is a privilege to travel. It is not a path I would recommend.
Mr. Bridgerton, I'm confused.
For your mercy. Penelope is no villain. Her readers are willing to pay to read about themselves week after week.
You do not sound as if you hate Whistledown.
Imagine being so ignored. You feel invisible. And she did not savage you in her latest column.
That is the difference between you and me. You take for granted that you will always have your family's support. Have a printer's apprentice who is willing to cooperate.
She's terrible. Look, I can have, you know, part sympathy for someone who maybe who might not have a great family, but you could say that about all the terrible people in the world who were raised wrong. You know, it's just the game's game. I don't like her. I don't have sympathy for her. I mean, a tiny bit about, you know, how she's been, you know. I have sympathy for the younger version of herself. The present version, no.
Cressida has her reasonable moments. Let us hope today is one.
Perhaps Penelope was right. It would have been better to just pay her.
You would tell your brother about Penelope's identity?
No. I will have to invent some kind of a lie.
Just reveal it. The consequences aren't that bad.
Glowing words on
Some
her.
people might not like you, but you've been invisible most of your life anyway. Like, as long as your family like you and...
I know my father was a good man, and that you have been a very good friend, and that is all I need to know. And my brother is a good man, and you are a good friend. And that is all I need to know as well.
Good stuff.
Good night, sir.
You're not gonna say goodnight back? Rude. I do quite like the lighting in Bridgerton. I don't think I've mentioned, but on the filmmaking aspects, because I don't think this show is outstanding in any filmmaking aspects, but I do really like the lighting a lot of the time.
I know your funds came from Jack Featherington's fraudulent activities.
Oh dear.
Is your money the money cousin Jack took from the Ton?
Created
I
them.
was gonna say, both of them are angry at each other for different reasons. Both valid, but, you know. Although I suppose, yeah, she did commit crime.
What the Lady Whistledown write about our disgrace when I am exposed?
She will write whatever I like her to.
I mean, like Eloise says, she's just as powerful as the Queen. Whistledown's so powerful, she could just come up with lies after lies and just ruin everyone.
You could not have found silence.
Also, my theory is definitely wrong now. I said she was into women. She has not shown any interest in any women.
I think you'll do very well in Scotland.
It's just little things like this as well. I just think they're sweet scenes, but they take up so much.
To have and to hold.
Oh. They're getting married. Okay, my theory is 100% wrong.
I take thee to be my lawful husband.
Have they kissed before? Well, they have now. Hold on. I'm going back to my theory. I think that was the first time that she'd kissed that man. And I don't think she enjoyed it. I'm reaching. But they did a close-up. And she didn't seem too happy. Am I stupid? No, I'm not. I said it since the start, the very first scene.
Save a dance for me at the next ball.
Yes.
Took you a while to get to that?
Lady Bridgerton, I see your openness reflected in Benedict, your charm in Colin, your wisdom in Eloise.
Oh, that's very sweet.
You. All of you.
Very good. Very good.
Given me so much already. You have shown me I'm capable of pleasure beyond imagination. It is not what you do for me that makes me love you. It is your kindness.
Well, he shares kindness. He shares empathy. he shares how much he cares. That technically is something that he gives to you.
I do not need you to save me. I just need you to stand by me.
There will always be something between us.
I know. Perhaps that is the key.
She's gonna reveal it all. Yep, it's time. She is telling everybody one big issue.
A letter for...
I've seen that gif. I have seen that gif. Because that's, yeah.
We had better sit.
She knows now. Is blackmail not illegal? Surely Cressida should go to prison. Like, if she just tells the Queen, I'm Lady Whistledown, also Cressida blackmailed me. So... I'm so sorry if this is a shorter reaction than usual. I'm just very disinterested right now. I don't have much to add. Yeah, I think this could have been a much better season.
Well, I'm not ready to close it again just now.
Where's it you wish you were going?
For now, I'd just like to be with the family. Anywhere, really. I've spent nearly all of my life in either Mayfair, my family, or debutantes on the Marriage March.
Is she gonna be leaving this show as well? Or are we just gonna get like a bit like a Colin thing where it just next season she's back from her trip or something? I don't know.
Feels right now that the next thing I might learn may change me entirely.
I agree profoundly with everything you have said, as I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You look lovely.
It's nice.
Proud of you.
I don't think she's ever said that before.
I received a letter earlier this week from Lady Whistledown.
Yep.
Asking to address you all herself before I pass my judgment.
Oh, here we go. It's time.
Her.
All is revealed. She knew. Look at her reaction.
I know. It is no laughing matter. I never thought anyone would take my writing seriously. No one has ever taken any part of me seriously. I only realize now how common that feeling must be. And in writing about all of you, I suddenly felt as if I had a life. It was easy to cast aspersions from the shadows where I could not be found. See now how much courage it takes to live.
I like how multiple people are fanning in the background.
We gossip. Gossip is information. Very grateful to our queen for forcing me out of the shadows with her most cunning scheme.
I think everything will be alright.
But we will be watching that she remains so.
And there you go.
What is life without a little gossip?
See, I knew the Queen liked it. I said it a couple episodes ago. I said that, you know, if I was the Queen, I would like it to know what happens in my kingdom.
You knew it was me.
I suspect.
Yeah, see, I told you. She's basically us, isn't she? Her character is us, the audience.
I've done everything I can to try to separate you from her.
I just wonder what could next season even be, because Whistledown has carried this season, like the show, for 3 seasons now as like a big plot device, but now that's gone. Like, I feel like the show should be coming to an end now. This feels like it coming to an end because Whistledown started the whole show.
But that was bloody brilliant. I've been envious of you, of your success. My only purpose in life is to love a woman as great as you, and I will be a very fulfilled man indeed.
I'm sorry, but this feels like the ending of an entire show. I don't know how I feel about there being another season.
Let me accompany you to Scotland.
As long as you stay in your wing of the castle.
Introduce.
Michaela Sterling. I caution you. About me is a lie.
Look at her. She's beautiful. Look at her.
I am.
I'm right. I'm right. I'm so right. She is into that woman. Ah. I am a genius. From the very first episode I knew, and now it's been confirmed. Although, cousin? Okay. So maybe that won't happen, but still, she wasn't a big fan of that kiss. And now she's fumbling over her words, talking to a very beautiful woman, so I was right.
Closing chapter, the story is sure to grow richer and deeper.
Maybe we will get them next season then.
Goodbye.
See, how is that? How is there another season?
Fully believe you had a boy.
Ah.
Are you old enough to read that?
I have my moments.
Hopefully, dear reader, you will stay.
Nice. Transition into her voice.
We begin this next part of our journey.
Yours.
Yours truly,
Yep, Penelope.
Bridgerton.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I'm sorry, but that should be the end of the show. That was I don't know. I'm not. It was the second best season. It was definitely better than the first season, which I just didn't think was good. Especially because of that turn that the show took at that halfway through and tried to play it off as if it was a good thing. But no, it was all right. It was an all right season. I just think it's far too long. It's a far too long season. But the Whistle Down thing is all very interesting to a certain point. Start to lose itself near the end, I think. I'm on board with Penelope and Colin now. I'm fully for that. Francesca, she's into women. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the season. It took a lot out of me. I probably didn't feature it at any point in the video, although I'm sure seconds of it might have been featured, where I do look down at my iPad, check my notifications, scroll on Twitter a little bit, just because I kind of got a little bit disinterested. But, yeah. Enjoyed the season, though, just far from the second season, which I enjoyed quite a bit. Yeah, well, that's it from me. Let me know cosplay you thought the season of Bridgerton. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment, all the good stuff. My Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd down below if I drop all of them. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.